everyone, this is Robyn with mypinkstamper.com, and I have a really quick and simple video for you today showcasing our new Stampin' Blends markers. These are our new alcohol-based markers that coordinate with our Stampin' Up! Exclusive colors. So I am going to quickly show you a simple card using our Remarkable You stamp set. Now everything you see pictured today can be ordered directly from my shopping page, mypinkstamper.stampinup.net. All right, let's go ahead and get started. So I am just going to be using the leaf right here, the leaves, and then I'm using, and I'm so grateful for you, but what I have done is I've cut off the and because I just wanted to say I'm so grateful for you. I have cut already a piece of, this is our thick Whisper White cardstock, and this is actually cut at, let me measure it really quick with my Stampin' Trimmer. It is 4 inches by 3.5 inches. And I'm using our Memento Tuxedo Black ink pad that works with the brand new Stampin' Blends markers. So I'm just going to ink it up. The best way to do a very large stamp is just to turn it over, and with your finger in the center, just ink it up like that. And I'm going to have it be like this, kind of at this angle right here. Press it down firmly. And then I'm going to also, with the black, go ahead and stamp my sentiment, just because I have it open already. Make sure it's not upside down, and then stamp it right here. There we go. I'm so grateful for you. Now I'm going to put away my black ink pad. And the colors that I'm using for this are the Old Olive combo pack. So you can get all of the colors that we have here. So these are the only ones available right now. And if you look in the description of this video, I'll have a direct link to the PDF of the brochure so you can see all of the new inks. You can get them individually, or you can get them in a combo that has a light and a dark ink of the two. So you can do this either way. You can start with the light and just color it in and then accent with the dark, or you can start with the dark and you can color in with the light. Now I like to do the dark. It's really easy for me to just quickly, I just do it at an angle a little bit. You don't have to keep in the lines if you want it to look like a watercolor look. So that's really going to be easy for those of you who have trouble keeping your color inside the lines. So I'm just going to go over. There's many different ways to shade. This is just a simplified version for you if you're new. And then from there, you can do whatever your heart imagines. Just coloring this in. Doot doot. And then I'm going to turn it and do it over here. Now I'm not going to do the stem, I'm just doing the leaves of this. And I'm going to show you the different tips. So this is the brush tip that I used just now. And then there's also a finer tip if you want to color a little bit more intricate detail. And now I'm going to take the lighter color of the Old Olive, and I'm also going to do the brush tip. Is that the brush tip? Hold on one second. Yes, it is. And now I'm just going to color inside. Look at how pretty this looks. It looks like I'm a professional shader. So this is just the basic version of shading. And you know that coloring is a wonderful outlet if you are stressed in your life, maybe you're so busy. Just sit down and stamp something up and color it. Just a really great outlet. All right. Okay, so that's it. That's what I have right there. So super simple. And now I'm going to go ahead and finish this up by creating a card for you. Put my markers up there and we will create a card. I'm using the Layered Leaves embossing folder. And I'm going to cut a piece of old olive that coordinates, and this is just if you're looking for a simple card that you want to make, maybe you want to color a bunch of these up and give these to, have them ready to give to your family and friends. So we're just going to cut this. I'm going to cut it at 5 inches, my layer. Should have cut it the other way, oops. 5 inches by 3 3/4. And I will go ahead and while I have my card base, this is the thick Whisper White cardstock again, and I'm cutting it at 5 1/2, and I'm going to score it with the scorer on the Stampin' trimmer at 4 1/4. Just super easy. All right, set this aside. Let me get my Big Shot out. This is the Stampin' Up! Big Shot. I had it the right way. I don't know why I turned it. And I'm just going to, because this is a dynamic impression, it's thicker than our normal embossing folder, so you don't need the bottom plate. You're going to put your cardstock inside the folder, and then we're going to emboss it through. Sorry about that. I'm going to push this through here. I'm going to set this aside, and you can see the magic. All right. So now we have our embossed background. Isn't that gorgeous? And I'm going to make this a quick and simple card. I'm going to fold this over using our bone folder. And then I'm going to grab some snail adhesive. Oops. One that's not empty. And I'm going to use this on all 4 sides because it did go through my Big Shot and it is dry embossed. That way it stays down flush, and now we have a nice big border because we cut this a little bit smaller than we normally would. Now we can use dimensionals, or we can use these are called foam strips. I'm just going to add some foam strips on here. And it'll pop it up a lot quicker than if I used our Stampin' dimensionals. So I love the foam strips. And just add this on here. I'm going to have it over to the left a little bit. Now we have a quick and simple card using the new Stampin' Blends pens. I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.